Okay, been there, right? You're trying to get help online, and the chatbot is speaking a whole other language.
Right.
Or even worse, you're on hold forever listening to that terrible elevator music.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you want to scream at the top of your lungs, just give me a human!
Absolutely.
And you know what? Sometimes you really do need that human touch, but what if you could have both?
Right.
What if you could get the best of both worlds? That's what we're diving deep into today, the world of AI-powered customer service, but with a twist. We'll be talking about AI-certified agents, real people who are trained to work hand in hand with AI, creating a customer service experience that's both efficient and empathetic.
Yeah, and I think that's what makes this so interesting. It's not about replacing humans with robots.
Right.
It's about how do we empower human agents to be even better at what they do.
Yeah.
Think of it like even the most skilled artisan needs the right tools to create a masterpiece.
Okay.
In this case, the artisan is your customer service agent, and the tool is AI.
I like that. So we're not choosing one or the other. It's about finding that sweet spot where human expertise and AI capabilities kind of intersect.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, let's break down what we mean by AI in this context. What exactly are we talking about?
So at the heart of this whole system is something called a custom language model, or CLM.
Okay.
Now, I know what you're thinking, another tech acronym.
Yeah, of course.
But stick with me here. Imagine this. You're trying to explain your business to a chatbot that's been fed information on everything from ancient history to zoology.
Right.
It's a jack of all trades, master of none, right?
Yeah, it would be pretty tough for that chatbot to understand all the nuances of what I do.
Exactly. And that's where CLMs come in. Instead of generic AI, you get a specialized AI brain that's trained on your company's data.
Wow.
It's like having a customer service agent who already knows your entire product catalog by heart.
Right.
No more frustrating conversations with bots that just don't get it.
It makes a lot of sense. So we've got the AI brain power sorted with the CLM, but how do these AI certified agents actually FIT into the picture?
Think of it like a restaurant. You've got the head chef, the creative genius behind the menu. That's like the conversational specialist in this model, crafting the overall customer service strategy.
Yeah.
Then you have the sous chef, the one who knows all the recipes, preps the ingredients, and makes sure everything runs smoothly in the kitchen. That's our AI certified agent. And finally, you have the waitstaff taking orders and delivering the final product to the customer. Those are the digital agents powered by that super smart CLM we talked about.
Okay, I'm following so far. We've got our head chef setting the vision, the digital waitstaff serving up the information. But it's the AI certified agent, our sous chef, that really intrigues me. What are they actually doing in this whole customer service kitchen?
That's where it gets really interesting. Remember we talked about those AI certified agents starting out as regular customer service agents?
Right.
That experience on the front lines is so crucial because they're the ones who really know your customers. They've dealt with the questions, the frustrations, the edge cases that make you wonder, how did that even happen?
So they're bringing all that human intel to the table, which is something a purely digital system just wouldn't have.
Precisely. They're like customer whisperers, and they use that deep understanding to help train and refine the AI.
Going back to our restaurant analogy, think about the sous chef prepping ingredients.
Okay.
In this case, that translates to working with the tech team to identify which customer issues can be automated, what needs a human touch, and how to make the whole system smarter.
So they're not just following recipes, they're helping to write them.
Yeah.
What else are these AI whisperers up to?
Remember how a good sous chef is always tasting, adjusting, making sure the flavors are balanced?
Right.
AI certified agents do the same thing, but with language. They fine-tune the chatbot's responses, making sure they're on-brand, helpful, and actually solving the problem.
It's almost as if they're teaching the chatbot how to speak human. What happens when those curveball questions come up that even the chatbot can't handle? That's where their human experience is invaluable. They're able to step in seamlessly and handle those complex or sensitive issues that require empathy, creativity, or just plain old common sense. They act as the bridge between the customer and the AI, ensuring a smooth and positive experience no matter what.
This is fascinating. It's like they're constantly learning from the AI and teaching it at the same time. You mentioned there's a whole training program involved to become an AI certified agent. What does that look like?
You're right. This isn't something you can just pick up overnight. It's a 4-level program that starts with building a solid understanding of AI and how it works. Then they actually get to experience what it's like to be a chatbot.
Wait, seriously, they get to be the bot. Tell me more.
They do. It's called digital agent simulation, and it helps them see things from the AI's perspective, understanding its strengths and limitations. It's all about building empathy for the technology.
That is brilliant. I have to imagine that would make them much better at collaborating with the AI. What comes after chatbot boot camp?
Next up is where it gets really technical intent model training. This is where they're learning to teach the AI to understand the why behind a customer's request, not just the what. And finally, they master the feedback interface, which is how they share all their insights and recommendations back to the team. It's a crucial step in that continuous loop of learning and improvement we talked about.
Okay, so they're clearly not just pushing buttons, they're becoming true AI collaborators. But let's bring it back to our listeners. You're probably thinking, this all sounds amazing, but how does this actually benefit my business? That's the million-dollar question, right? We talked about how it all works, this fascinating blend of human expertise and AI, but let's get down to the why. Why should businesses care about these AI-certified agents? What's the payoff?
Okay, so imagine this. You're able to provide instant, accurate support to every single customer 24/7. No more waiting on hold. No more frustrated customers are slipping through the cracks.
Okay, that's a game changer for any business, but especially now in today's world where everyone wants instant gratification, people expect answers, and now.
Exactly. But it's not just about speed. It's about personalization at scale. AI certified agents can go through tons of data to understand each customer's unique needs and preferences.
So it's like having this team of super-powered customer service reps who know exactly what the customer needs before they even ask. That sounds amazing.
It really can be. And I know you're probably thinking, this all sounds really expensive and complicated.
Yeah.
Do I need to hire a whole team of data scientists and AI specialists?
Right, that's the thing about all these new technologies. The learning curve can feel like a brick wall.
And that's what makes it so interesting. Companies like Humash, they aren't just selling software. They're providing a fully managed service. They handle all the technical stuff so you can focus on what you do best, running your business.
So it's like having a whole team of AI experts on call, but without the overhead.
Precisely. They handle training optimization, ongoing maintenance. You just get to reap all the benefits, happier customers, more efficient operations, and ultimately more money.
And I like how this whole approach isn't about getting rid of the human element. It actually gives human agents the tools and support they need to be the best they can be.
Right. It's about finding that sweet spot where human empathy meets AI precision. It's about creating a customer service experience that is both efficient and deeply satisfying for everyone involved.
Well said. So as we wrap up our deep dive today, here's something for you listeners to think about. In a world where customer experience is everything, could AI certified agents be the key to unlocking a new level of customer loyalty and business growth for you? Something to ponder. Until next time, keep diving.